Hey guys, what is up? Mist here with another video. Today I'm going to be telling you a promotion that's currently going on with Ipvanish, which you can get a 73% off discount and also get a sugar sync as well, which I will talk to here in a second. So stay tuned. I'll show you how to get an amazing discount for Ipvanish and also free sugar sync. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so if you guys want, of course, to get the 73% discount and you guys know what a VPN is and you just want to go get it, I will leave a link in the description below, which will basically give you 73% off. This is basically the pricing you're going to get if you use the link in the description below. Basically, the most common plan with the biggest discount you're going to get is if you go for the 1-year plan, which will cost you a measly $3.25 Canadian per month. Now guys, some of you guys spent more on coffee just in one day. Like for example, I know the coffees here in Canada are probably between $2 to $4 per cup, and that's like the basic coffee. If you go to like Starbucks or like Bridgehead or like fancier coffee, sometimes you can pay up to $5 per coffee. So for less than a price of one coffee cup per month, you basically get the peace of mind that you are 100% secured. Your traffic is encrypted. The ISP or the government cannot see anything you're doing. That's basically what a VPN is. So for people who don't know what a VPN is, this is, for example, you right here, right? Once you access the internet, right, you're basically going through your ISP's connection, right? Your connection here is not secured. It's completely basically unsecured. But once you turn a VPN on, your traffic actually gets routed through for basically one of Ipvanish's premium servers, and basically when your ISP or the government wants to look at your traffic, all the traffic here is encrypted between you and the internet basically. But so kind of imagine it as like a middleman between you and everything on the internet, and you're completely secured and protected. So for example, you can also access geo-locked websites and services. ISPs can't interfere with you anymore. On public, this is a really big thing that I like using, which I personally use. Whenever you're on a public Wi-Fi connection, most of them is like the old WPA2 security, and everything you type in, everything you log, banking websites, etc., it's all going over the Wi-Fi as clear text. So you should never ever use public Wi-Fi, even if it's for like checking your email. But if you have your VPN turned on, that traffic is completely encrypted and you can actually use public Wi-Fi services. I have not used public Wi-Fi in a long time with Ipvanish. I don't know when was the last time I actually used it, but if you want to stay safe, this is a really big bonus. And of course, it keeps your online presence and information private. So I'm currently going to show you guys right now an example demo of what Ipvanish is. And don't forget guys, it works on Windows, Mac, iOS, Android, any Amazon device, and some routers as well. I'm going to go out here and launch Ipvanish on my desktop here. So as you guys can see, my current IP address starts with a 174 and my visible location is Canada. So let's go ahead, for example, and go ahead and quick connect to a different basically server. So let's go ahead, for example, and say let's say I want to connect and have a US IP address. So I'll go ahead and US here, find one that has the highest rating, double click, it's now connecting. So now basically from this point on, once I'm connected, all my traffic is going to be completely encrypted going through a US IP address. Before I had a 174 address, now I have a 64 IP address. And to confirm that, if I go to what is my IP, right now I should have a 64 145 address, and there you guys can see. So this is just the internet. It thinks that I'm using a 64. My IP address right now for this computer is 64. It's not going to my public IP address. So right now, anything I do on the internet, whether streaming videos, movies, what torrenting, even torrenting, guys. When you torrent, you guys should always use the VPN because it's not safe to, of course, torrent without a VPN. If you guys don't feel like browsing through the list of servers, if you go to Quick Connect, right? Let's go ahead and disconnect here. You can basically, for example, choose a country. Let's say, for example, best country available, best city, best server. Click Connect. It's going to browse through basically all the servers that Ipvanish offers and connect you to the fastest one and the best one. Because, of course, they have multiple servers around the world, but not all of them are perfect. Like in this case here, it went to another Canadian city, and it gave me an IP address of 23. So this is basically my best connection and best speed. And to show you how this does even affect your speed as well, I'm going to run a manual speedtest.net here. Let's go ahead and launch. This is basically checking up my internet speed through Ipvanish to show you that it doesn't, it doesn't really make your speed lower. So I am currently connecting to a 100 megabit per second connection server, which is pretty amazing. So I'm usually on this computer I get between 200 and 250, so you're getting basically more than 50% of your speed. And trust me, 100 megabits per second is more than enough for to do any traffic online. I bet you if I try a different time to a different day on a different server, I might even get better results. So I'm getting 106 megabits per second. That's fast enough for me to do anything, and this is all going through Ipvanish's servers. So if you guys want to, spend $3 a month for, for the first year, save 70%, and you also get SugarSync as well. Now, SugarSync is basically a free kind of Dropbox-like service where you kind of sync across between multiple devices and multiple things, multiple tablets, computers, desktops, laptops, Amazon devices, phones, Android devices, everything all together. To kind of have your own Dropbox-like feel. And Ipvanish will actually give you 250 gigs of storage. And you basically have that for as long as you have Ipvanish. So because if you actually go to their pricing, for 250 gigs, if you want to buy direct from SugarSync, which is like, your backup storage syncing solution, so they actually supposed to charge you $10 per month. But Ipvanish is giving it to you for free, so that's a really big bonus, guys. So link in the description below. Sign up with this promo code. This is only valid until March 31st. So we currently right now it is the 22nd. So you'll have about 9 more days to sign up, or else it go back to its regular pricing. So $3 a month, guys. Get it now. Get it today. If you have any questions about VPN, let me know down in the comment section below. Bye bye.